Hello everybody and welcome to a Grow a Garden Roblox video. Today I'm going to be going over the new update, everything in it, everything you need to know to get started. Now starting off, we've got all these exotic ancient seeds, which I'm going to go over real quick with the information that we have about them so far. So yeah, and all this information, it's just like what is known so far. It's not 100% confirmed, but it's what we know. So for the first thing, this stone bite, the base value, it's gonna get you 35,000, which is not bad, but it is not multi-harvest. So yeah, probably not very good. It is the worst though. Now this paradise petal, it is multi-harvest, but it is not worth as much. It's gonna get you only 25k. I say only 25k, but if you are a new player, that's probably pretty good. So yeah, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. Now we've got the horned dino shroom. This is a legendary, so it is going to be better. It is multi-harvest, and the base value is around, based off other people's information. Yeah, I haven't tested this out for myself, but the base value is going to be around 67,000. So yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty sure only one is going to grow per crop, but I could be wrong. All right, now we've got this bone boo. It is 10% chance of getting it. No, it's not. It's 10% chance of getting the rainbow. What am I talking about? Oh wait, it is 10%. Okay. Anyways, it's not multi-harvest, but it is going to get you 141,000, so that's not bad. Reminds me a lot of the parasol flower from the last event. Now we have the firefly fern, which is a mythical tier plant. It is multi-harvest, so don't worry about that, but its minimum I cannot speak today. Something is wrong with me. The minimum value is going to be around 65,000 with a base value of 72,000. That's not bad. I would take that. Please give me that actually, because like it's really not that bad. And then last but not least, we have the fossilite fruit, which is a divine, and yes, its base value is 88,000. Of course, it's multi-harvest. It's pretty good, but it is going to be very hard to get. As you see there, it's a 0.5% chance, so you're gonna have to do a lot of grinding, or you just get really lucky. Hey, I got 70 seconds off all 4 of my eggs, let's go. But that's off topic. But yeah, the fossilite fruit, very good. But there is one other fruit that I want to talk about, and this fruit is apparently, from what I've been told, better than the candy blossom. So if you go in here, I've been doing these quests. At the end, there is this thing. I'm pretty sure that is a seed for the new bone blossom. Now the bone blossom is said to be like way better than the candy blossom. Maybe not way better, but it has a higher value. It's multi-harvest. Everything about it is great. So yeah, I would definitely be doing your quest and trying to get the bone blossom, because after this event is over, the bone blossom is probably going to be gone. Now moving on, we've got this little thing right here. It says dinosaur eggs above it. You can't miss it. It's right in the middle of the map. But basically what you can do here is, if you have literally any pet from your inventory, you can grab that thing, talk to this guy, and tell him to take this pet. And what it will do is put it in here, it'll do this thing for an hour, and then it'll come out as a new dinosaur egg, which I do have a few over here, which are actually almost done, so I could probably show you what I get from them. Let's see, yeah, 30 minutes left, that's not bad. But yeah, you'll get the brand new dinosaur egg with new pets. Now I'm going to be going over the pets for you, because you probably want to know about those too. So there are 6 possible pets that you can get from this egg, which I'll be going over, but they will be the raptor, the triceratops, the stegosaurus, the stegosaurus, the pterodactyl, and the brontosaurus, and then finally the T-Rex, which is divine. Now for the raptor, you're going to have a 35% for the raptor, 32.5 for Triceratops, 28 for the Stegosaurus, 3% for the Pterodactyl, which is a big jump from the Stegosaurus, 1% for the Brontosaurus, and then 0.5 for the T-Rex. Now I do believe that the T-Rex does have like a really cool ability. Alright, so I'll now be going over the passives for the pets. I know I was talking about the T-Rex and that was very abrupt, but I got interrupted, but I'm back. Anyways, the passive for the raptor, I'll be going in order, from worst to best. The passive for the raptor is Clever Claws. It'll have a small chance that the fruit gets amber mutation after you collect it, so that's neat. That's a new mutation. Raptor Dance, and player has increased movement speed for that, so Not bad. Now, the Triceratops has one called Trihorn, where every 3 minutes and 33 seconds, it rams into 3 random plants and advances their growth by 33 minutes. That's pretty good, especially for plants like this firework flower back here that I have. That thing took forever to grow, and I kind of wish I had the Triceratops for that now. But yeah, pretty good. Now, the Stegosaurus, this is a legendary, and its passive is Prehistoric Doubling, which has a small chance to duplicate harvested fruit. Now, it's very similar to, what is it that does it? Is it the giant ant? I feel like the giant ant makes it so that if you harvest a fruit, there's a chance you get another one. Anyway, the other passive will be Prehistoric Harvester. I cannot speak today. I should not be recording. Anyway, this is going to give you an increased chance to duplicate harvested prehistoric type plants. So yeah, prehistoric plants, you'll have a higher chance of getting double ones of those. Now the pterodactyl, which has a 3% chance. It's going to be a lot harder to get than the Stegosaurus. Anyway, its first passive is Sky Reptile, which occasionally applies Windstruck mutation to multiple nearby fruits with a chance of Twisted. Now that's good. I'm pretty sure Twisted is 5x, so I'll take it any day. 5x is better than 0x. 0x would actually just make it 0, so that's that would be horrible. Do not add a 0x mutation. And then Airtime is the other passive, which grants additional 14.39% increase to player jump height. That's very specific, and I don't know how that's useful. Maybe if you have a really big plant and you need help jumping up it. But yeah, I honestly don't have a need for the pterodactyl, but it's pretty cool. Alright, I'm on top of the palm tree now. I don't know why. Some guy was following me around and he was holding out pets for me. I don't know what he wanted, but yeah, I got away. Anyway, next we got the Brontosaurus, which is a mythical pet. And its passive is Giant Incubator. Pets hatched from eggs have higher base weight. So yeah, if you have like a pet that you're about to hatch, make sure to equip the Brontosaurus. And it'll probably be big, maybe. I don't know. Don't trust me. I don't know what I'm talking about. It just came out. And then finally, we have the T-Rex, which is a divine tier pet with a 0.5% chance. So yeah. But its passive is Apex Predator, which occasionally eats a random mutation from your garden. Then it roars and applies that mutation to a bunch of other plants. I don't know how many. It just says other plants, but I think it's multiple other plants, so pretty good, and I would take that. So yeah, I will be opening the eggs in a little bit. I don't know what else there is to go over. I already went over the quests. There are new plants, new seeds, new pets, everything exciting, you know. Was this always here? I don't remember. I think it was, but yeah. I mean, then you can also get these rainbow ones, but that should be self-explanatory. But yeah, I'll see you when my eggs are ready to hatch. Oh, and before I open my egg, I also forgot to mention that there is a new seed in the seed shop, as well as all the other old seeds are back in the shop. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but there is a new seed called the Burning Bud, and I'm assuming it's pretty good because it's at the very bottom. It's more expensive than the sugar apple, I know that. I do not know how much it goes for though. Alright, and my dinosaur eggs are finally ready, so let's open them up and see what I have inside. One of them is still not done, but I got 3 right here, so that should be enough for hopefully one good thing. Please? Please something good. Okay, I'll take it. Is that the one that... What is this? The Triceratops, alright. I'll take it. Another one, of course. Just my luck. I don't know which one is the rare. I know T-Rex is the rarest. I don't know which one is the most common again. I kind of forgot. 3 of them, just my luck. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope it helps you out for the rest of the event. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video.